Welcome again. This is Geechee Lion. Welcome to Geechee Lion Journey YouTube channel. We're back with another segment in my weekly series of the Geechee Lion Music Legacy, which features one of my over 100 songs that I've written or co-written, and over half of those I have recorded in one form or another in various stages of completion. Some of them I've actually released. Today is actually a release. I guess you could say it's the fourth song from my first album, which was entitled Alone at Last. I recorded it under my first name, ANWAR, and I was thinking along the orders of Sade. When you ask her how she came up with the name, she said it wasn't after her as an individual, but Sade as a group. So this song, A Life We Should Live, was included on that album, and it was inspired by Teddy Pendergrass. Teddy Pendergrass was one of the hottest male singers out during the time. This is the early 80s, late 70s. And I wrote this particular song visualizing him singing it. Of course, my voice is nothing like Teddy Pendergrass's. I'm hoping to actually find a male singer who can do a Teddy Pendergrass type style and give it justice. And when you say Teddy Pendergrass, I got to acknowledge Marvin Jr. of the Dells, who really Teddy Pendergrass patterned some of his singing after him, from what I understand. And Gamble and Huff wrote some of those songs. He actually wrote it for the Dells. And because there was some contract dispute, or they couldn't get that together, they ended up falling in the hands of Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. But he originally wrote that for Marvin Jr. of the Dells, and actually when you listen to that song, you can hear Marvin Jr.'s style in that. So this song, The Life We Should Live, listen very closely. People had a few comments compliment me on my lyrics back in those days. I mean, yes, I did the music, but I put a lot of thought into the words. And this was, again, The Life We Should Live is kind of an ideal way I think people should live. So that's why I named it as such. So without further ado, let's everybody subscribe to the channel, share it, go ahead and share it. Go ahead and hit the like button now, no ghost watchers. And please go to my website, geecheelionmusic.com, buy some music, subscribe to my streaming service, which is Geechee Lion Music Radio. And during the next 3 months, we're doing an intensive rollout of my CD products. It's by everything that any album that I've released, I'm going to have it available on CD. So while I'm here, I'm in America and able to fulfill these orders. I have some CDs. I have 4 CDs available now. I have the first album, Alone at Last, by ANWAR, is available. The first 2 albums by Imperial Brown are available. Imperial Soul and Hung Up on My Baby. And She Line Soul's first album, Wedding Day, is also available on CD. So we'd like you to go pick up those pretty soon. In the next month, we should have the Passport Brothers Movement out on CD, as well as Ministry from Geechee Lion as well. And Alone Together by She Line Soul. So we thank you for joining us, and now enjoy The Life We Should Live. This version came out in 1985. We are looking to redo it with another version pretty soon. So The Life We Should Live, in honor of Teddy Pendergrass. Rest in power, Mr. Teddy.
live